Hi crafters, thank you so much for stopping by. Today is May 25th and I am doing a SheetLoad Rewind. This is an optional video for the creative team members. This month we are rewinding back to May of 2022. To see who is joining in on this month's rewind, I have provided a playlist in the description box and as an end card at the end of this video. I have also provided the video link when I created cards with this sketch back in May of 2022. So this printable yields 6 cards using 3 sheets of pattern paper, and it will be coming out of the vault for a short time. I have also provided a video link from Call Me Crafty Owl where she will explain how to download this printable for free before it heads back into the SheetLoad vault for all who are not a channel member. So let's take a look at my cards and the products that I used. So here is how I did my card. Now, I changed it up here a little, because if you notice on the printable, Crafty Owl just has this one little piece right here for a sentiment or however you want to decorate it. But I decided I wanted more designer paper and I wanted to mat it with some cardstock. And then I wanted to add that banner there for my sentiment and add that little ducky. And I also added some more of that designer paper down at the bottom of the other designer paper. And so I have a lot more elements on that part of my cards, but pretty much everything else follows the printable. And if you notice, the designer paper that I put up here is the strip that I put down here at the bottom. And then on the inside, I decorated it like this because I didn't want to cut into more of designer paper. And all my stamps are coming from this Charming Duck Pond bundle. And I say bundle because I ended up using the dies to create my little ducky there. And I'm using the paper called Lily Pond Lane. I love this paper. I think it is so much fun. And I was trying to focus on making a little bit more masculine cards. And even though these cards have some pink in it, I think you could easily send this to a man. I think he would enjoy it. I think it has more of a masculine tone to it. So I really like them. And then I brought in my Banners Pick-a-Punch to create my banner for my happy birthday sentiment. And then I did some, let's see, what else did I do? I did some blending on my little duck here, and I'll show you that here in a minute. And I stamped my happy birthday in the pretty peacock. My blending colors that I'm using is Peach Pie, Gray Granite, and Light Pretty and Pink. And then I'm using my marker, basic black marker, to put a little bit of an eye in there for that little guy there. So here is this design. So it's pretty much the same, except these two are switched around. And that's what I love too about the SheetLoads, is because of the way you adhere the papers, you get a different look on each of the cards. And then there's these two. I think they're so cute. And then these two. And I think my favorite part was that little duck. I just think he is so cute. And here is a picture of kind of the steps that I used to create this little guy. So as you can see in the picture, I die cut all my duck parts with the two of them in the basic white. And then the first thing I did was I brought in my dark Pretty and Pink Stampin' Blend and colored in where the little indentions were there on his tail end. And then I brought in the dark Peach Pie and colored his beak. And then I brought in the light peach pie and kind of did a little blending there, down there over that pink that I had before. Then I brought in a blender and I blended in some peach pie over the entire area. And then on the outside there, I blended that little piece there with the gray granite. And then once you glue him on top of the previous piece, then you come up with that cute little duck. And I just love it. I think he is so cute. And then I just brought in my black marker and added that little dot there for the eye. But I think that's my favorite part of this card. So there we go. There are my cards for my SheetLoad Rewind. So thank you so much for stopping by to see what I created. I have a link to my Stampin' Up! Store in the description box below if you would like to support me and my small business. I appreciate you supporting my small business. It helps me to keep creating here on my YouTube channel. You can also support me by clicking the like button, commenting, and sharing my channel with your crafty friends. Also, I have my affiliate link and how to get a 15% discount on my craft mats that I use in my videos, like this one here. Okay, well, until my next video, have fun crafting, and remember, choose joy, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.